heavy processing day to day. Do you remember when it used to be 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please? And now it's like 2 paracetamol and a cup of tea, feet and a bowl of jelly. Life feels a bit overwhelming. I am struggling with the adulting at the minute. I'm struggling with the knowing right for wrong. I'm struggling with having conviction in my thoughts and sharing them. I'm struggling with how we got to where we are. How did we get to the point where we'd got 4 King's Council barristers defending the government in court over children's rights to education? I mean, I sort of did not feel that that would be something that our country would ever do. I mean, from a financial perspective, that really doesn't align with me, because the whole point of the VAT bill was to raise money, yet here we are spending millions of pounds defending it. Well, that could be teachers, that could be a Latin programme, that could be a maths programme. We're not hypothecating tax, that could be heating for pensioners. Rachel Reeves said she would spend our money wisely. I don't see this as wise. Nobody asked me if I was okay with that, and I'm not okay with that. And the reason I'm not okay with it isn't actually necessarily about funding the KCs. It's how did we get there? How did we get to the bit where we've gone past, well, we didn't communicate, did we? There was no two-way in this. It was, I'm going to do it, and, well, we don't want you to do it. Well, I am going to do it. Well, we don't like that. Well, I don't care if you don't like it. I'm going to do it. Well, you should care if we don't like it, because you should. It was backwards and forwards, but there was never any, I'm going to do this. Well, could you not? Could you think about doing this, and could we have a conversation about it? Well, yeah, okay. What is it that you don't like about it? Well, we don't like X, Y, and Z about it. Okay, well, X and Y are valid, but, Z, okay, we could, there's just none of that. There's no mediation. There was no listening to each other. There was no real respect. It was, this is what's happening. And, open the floodgates for the you live in cloud cuckoo land, this is politics. Maybe. But that doesn't mean it has to be, does it? It doesn't mean that it should be. It doesn't mean that, if we don't like something, we end up in court cases costing millions of pounds, because the only people that will profit from that are the lawyers. You know that, and I know that. The kids will not profit from that. Even one day in 20 years' time, when perhaps this is on the history curriculum, are they really profiting? We need to all profit from it by drawing a line and learning, is what we need to do. But instead, this is costing children education, taxpayers money, and honestly speaking, a real loss in faith of the political system. I think the British people have put up with a lot to date, and this could just be the final straw. We don't have money to heat our pensioners or put teachers in schools, but we can spend millions of pounds on a court case defending our own policies. I can't dress that up to sound any better, and I don't think 2 paracetamol and a cup of tea will either. But we live in hope. I might go and eat my feelings with a piece of cake.